Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Thank you once again for joining. This is a sweet Saturday. As you can see, the house is full. I am surrounded by powerful men, a great panelist. Listen, two seasoned IT guys, gurus, and of course, a powerful, vibrant Gideon who is going to pick on whatever these two men say. What an evening! Thank you, guys, and of course, join in this discussion. Let's see where it takes us to. Hello, Mokan. Welcome.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everybody. I'm so thrilled. I'm live from Dubai right now. So I am so excited. I just wanted to share so many things with you guys, what I've seen in the last 4 days here. Absolutely amazing. And whatever Ash said since 2018, every single word is true. And every single word is overwhelmed, delivered over the top, and it's not a joke to do business in Dubai. Absolutely amazing. I'll share more going further. Thank you.
Exactly. Definitely. Definitely. Hello, my brother Gideon. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sister Comfort. Thank you, Mokan, and thank you, Collins. I appreciate all of you being on this panel. I thank all our viewers too. The excitement is over the moon, it's quite heating up. Yes, we have seen it and we have conquered it. So it wasn't like it used to be before. Now we have it in our palms. So stay tuned, guys.
I think I like that. I like the bit of we have seen it, and of course we have conquered it, and we have it right here. So, Mr. Mana, tell us, how are you doing today?
Let me go by Andy. We are fine and we are fired up. If you
You
haven't
did
seen
not
it in me,
you did not represent Andy well. He will not be happy at all because you did not raise your arms quite good. So yes. Yeah, that's the way to go.
yes. So we are fine. Honestly, life is good. We don't, passive.
It is indeed. Listen, looking at the topic for tonight, which says, All Connect brings value and solution for all. So I would like to come back to you, Mr. Mokan. You are right now in Dubai. And from your own words, you say whatever Ash has been promising, he has delivered as promised. So what have you seen in Dubai? Because you must have you must have seen a few things that make you confirm that yes, really, that is it.
To to be honest, to start a business in Dubai is not a joke. It's take a lot, and it has to be a reputed company who needs to come here, and they can start the business. And obviously, the rules regulations are so strict, and they are top of the top companies here. But as Ash said all the time, we are the top of the top in Dubai. To be honest, um, just the way the detail to attention has been paid in the small things, like for example, the metro station. I visited there. It's absolutely stunning what they have done inside as well as outside. All the signages everywhere is fantastic. And when I speak to a couple of people around here, and it's like when I mention, I'm early bird of on passive. They said, "Oh yeah, on passive, yeah, we know the station." But what Ash has done is such a genius thing. He just not taken one station; he has taken all over Dubai. As soon as I landed from the airport, I went to the tube station. On the tube map, where from station 1 to station 54, I think, and in that map, it mentions on passive. So it's not just people reaching the station and seeing it's on passive, but the people who are by the airport and they're coming to the first station, they know there's a station called on passive and it's on passive name. It's there already. And the amazing thing is, guys, you have to see the live show on Burj Khalifa. It is mind blowing. The live show, I mean, there were some founders with me, and I met them a little bit later, but it's absolutely put you on the floor. It's so great, and the pixels, and the sound and the buzz, thousands of people around you, is absolutely amazing, and it makes you feel like so proud, so energetic, and it's like, oh my God, you can't have enough of it, and in terms of the marketing, what Ash has achieved in Dubai is like phenomenal, to be honest, because everybody, everybody knows on passive. Like, I try to ask in my hotel, oh yeah, I know on passive. Oh, I know on passive. Oh, I know. I mean, I went all the screens in the Dubai Mall, and everything is delivered like as promised, and it's the O Connect is gonna be one of the best platform to start, which is already started, and a lot of people are excited to see that further of the technology once the payments thing resolves, and move forward. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing, and every promise has kept. Every single word what he used,
Mm-hmm.
the biggest value, no company can provide the value in the world. It is on passive.
Hmm.
I can confirm that right now from Dubai.
Oh my
Thank you.
God. That is like wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. That is what an eyewitness, report. And it makes us feel even more and more excited. Gideon, earlier on you said that we have seen it, we have conquered it, and right as we sit here right now, it is actually sitting in our palms. After listening to Mokan as he's telling us what he has seen live from Dubai, what is your excitement? You've not been here since the first. So share your excitement now, Gideon.
Yes, of course. The best part of my excitement has started over the time, and when we were with our CEO and the tech team, and they've been developing our products. And I can remember very well back about 8 months ago or thereabouts, when no, I think it was more than that, when we started using Oconnect for the first time. It was great from the beginning. It wasn't like many other products out there that the first day you want to use it, it will crash. It was great from the beginning. And a lot of work has been done between that time and now that made it so much easier for it to go out to the public. And there were, it was seamless. No much complaint, no much breakdown, and the system has been running continuously like that. I believe there are a lot of meetings, thousands or if not hundreds of thousands of meetings that have been held on the new Connect platform. I can remember very well on Friday, I think it was somewhere Friday or Saturday morning, September 1st or 2nd, I was able to go to Connect and create a meeting. I called my friend who is somewhere also in Nigeria to join me so that we look at the new Connect. Yes, I was given the opportunity on the system to download the desktop app, the web app of Connect. That is something very super and amazing. I felt that was too early. I never expected to have something like that. As I speak to you, Connect is sitting on my tax bar, looking at me right now. So that is it's amazing, and I know very well the very soon the
Mm-hmm.
apps are going to be there. You can use on your mobiles, whether it's a mobile that's the mobile phones, Apple or Google, that's Android. Anyone, everybody will have Connect as time goes on. Everybody, anywhere you are in the world. If I can have it, why not? You can have it. So that's that. I can't say. I don't know what to say. I'm so much excited. The
I,
whole
I
thing
know.
is so mind blowing, and that's about it. Sorry,
Right, sure. I'm sorry. I can share your
can you hear me?
sentiment. I'm getting a bit even more excited than you when you talk about the mobile apps, because at some point I think when these mobile apps come, that's where I'll be making my calls through or connect. I don't care who says what, because it feels just so good owning this and the beauty of it all. So, Collins, I know Mokan has said a lot, Gideon has said a lot. I will give you a choice whether you would like to comment on what they've said or you open a new topic, because I just want to go back. It's similar to what we discussed yesterday, but it's always new every other day, right? So we are just 8th or 9th day today old into unpassive. So what would be your evaluation? I think I would like us to discuss this because I really want to hear from Mokan and you so too from the technical perspective. Gideon, let's listen so that we comment on what these tech gurus say. So Collins, back to you. What is your evaluation of O Connect? Say we had a quick chat earlier on, and I think that our fellow brothers and sisters in the house would like to hear that too. Come on.
Oh, come on, thank you. I just want to, appreciate my brother from another mother, Mokan. We always chat behind the scene. I know this is the second time Mokan is appearing, because of his busy schedule, So it's the second time, but we always chat about on passive, and I appreciate my brother Gideon as well. So when we look at it, as Mokan said, it is truly amazing. When he was in Burj Khalifa, he called me, even India, Hyderabad, called me. That's his hometown. That's where he was born. Hyderabad. A lot of people don't know. But I know this because we chat every time. When he was there in front of the office, Collins, and I even greeted the security guard on passive, said, video
I know
call.
you sent me some videos. More can for your information. He sent your videos to me.
He sent me videos, So we chat, sometimes real life. He called me, he said, Collins, I'm now in front of Burj Khalifa. See it, look at what on passive is doing.
Right.
And it's so amazing to see someone, at that point, the hometown where he was born, and then on passive had the high-tech city there, chatting with the security guard, seeing the buildings firsthand from a brother like this. I can't be so grateful, and so thankful to meet someone like Mokan, in my own life. As an IT engineer, we talk about a lot of things. But let's look at on passive now.
Yes,
8 or 9 days old, because yesterday was the 8 days and today is the 9 days. The stability, I always said the test of time will be when on passive goes to the market. We can simulate the software, we can make it to sometimes you simulate it to represent 1 or 2 or 3 billion people. That's simulation. IT, you do it, and the system will work accordingly. But the truth of the matter is when you put it and live data started hitting from every angle, what did we notice? I told Mr. Cover, I said, that is my worries. My worries are about the functionality. It is there. Functionality, yeah, they can build it. But the truth about it is when you put it out, people from India, Africa, America, all over the continent, how many billion people hitting on that platform, and the system will still stand unshakable. That is the test of time. And when Mr. Alfred said, we are now in the market, I said, God, I give everything to you, because we know. Today I was chatting with, Brother Vince, I'm in his house now, we're chatting. Some companies, sometimes it takes them 2 months to stabilize. Right. 2 months, because there's a lot of bugs, a lot of issues, but they manage the software until they say, don't worry, we'll fix it. Just manage it like that, we'll fix it. It takes 2 months, 3 months. But look at unpassive. People pays in day one, cash out day one. Though it is pending, we know it is 10 to 15 days. But have they cash out, the system says pending, it will hit their account. And they can pay in. They use the software. We have concurrent meetings across the globe. What does that tell you? That on passive is here to stay. That is 8 days old or 9 days old baby. We call it baby in the market because that is when the product, the marketing product, the final version of the product will hit the market, came out. And we are looking at this. It is standing tall, better than Zoom. I spoke with people who've used Zoom. They are not techie. They say, you know what, I will die for on passive. I will die for O Connect because it is easy to use, seamless, futuristic. Name it. What can you say about unpassive? You know, everything is just a speech to text, sent. You know, you don't have to push a button. So it is there telling you that I am now presenting myself, speaking for my own self as O Connect in the market. I don't want everybody to speak for me. I can speak for myself. We have spoke for unpassive too many times, but now it is the time for O Connect to say, I am the big sheriff, like our brother Charles also said, I am now in the market. You people should shut up. I will speak for myself. The only thing we can tell you is go and try it yourself. Go and see it. Tell us what you think. Those who have seen it, they are crying from Africa, from Middle East, everywhere. They said, my goodness, we gave them all. We know we didn't say, oh, we are the leaders, we will hold the co-host. We said, Zakongo said, let's give everybody co-host so they can see the features. They were crying. And you know what? That is the viral effect of unpassive, because they can see all the features in front of them. They tried it themselves. They play with it for 2-3 hours. We have hosted twice. And what I would advise the founders, when you host O Connect meeting, give everybody, because they are the one to spread this thing out, to show the beauty of O Connect. Give them co-hosts, let them play with it themselves, because they are founders. They own a business. If they don't know they don't know how to use it, and you don't show them, how would they say this thing is beautiful? So this is my take about O Connect. Let O Connect speak for itself. Let us not speak for O Connect, because it is so beautiful.
All right.
So
Okay. Sure. I'm very excited to hear what Mokan is going to say. You know, more last time you were here, one thing you said which still rings a bell in my mind was unpassive is 10 years ahead of time. Looking at the 9-day-old O Connect today and what Collins is saying, would you still repeat that statement, looking chest up, head up proudly, like, yes, this is how it is?
That was a little guess. Now it's a bigger guess. To be honest, it is. I We cannot put the technology in time, but that was just a metaphoric statement where I put it through, because it's just the mindset how people think. Oh, okay, 1 year means okay, this 2 years, 10 years, but still we are younger. What Ash has produced for us, and given the opportunity to come in and get blessed, or get the biggest value in the world, is absolutely phenomenal. Because what I could not believe, sometimes I don't get the correct words, what I'm seeing, and how our products are gonna change the people's life, plus the world, and the culture what we are living in. Last time I did talk about the culture, how it can impact all the people's life, and the company and the culture, existing cultures, because the way of working will completely change in every organization. Because, oh, actually, now think about from last 5 6 years, 10 years, most of the countries are talking about go green. Okay, so now everybody is putting their effort into go green, removing the plastics, or the reusable bottles and things like that. So when you think of, if you helping the humanity side of the things, it's gonna explode like a bonfire. Luckily, it happened to be, I went to the Museum of the Future Museum, right in front of my hotel here. What they talk about in the main concept, what I got is about humanity. They're preserving the species of plants, animals, and how to cut down and save the planet. The whole idea of that museum is basically how we getting the energy from the sun, and how we utilizing it, and how we are killing with the fire, the fires happens and stuff like that. So again, it comes down to humanity. The main purpose, what Ash put it in front of, is give you the hand first, then we talk about transaction business, and then same thing which I repeated in here as well. And when I introduced some of my friends here in, and when they seen O Trim, and the analytics what has been presented there, and they were shocked. Like I said, that's just a small puzzle. Wait for the old tracker to come. You will get the whole forensic of your business or the website and stuff like that. And once I let them, like Colin said, exactly, I give them the co-host link, and then when they are playing around and they clicking everywhere, and the pop-up coming on the, like, is a chat and stuff, everything, and like, wow, so many functions, so many people, like, and the clarity of the video and the audio, I mean, they stun already. And like, one of my friend lives in Kuwait, and he said, oh, he works in telecommunications, and he said, this will be a amazing platform for all of us in my company and all around the friends and stuff like that. And then, they will be introduced. They will be coming to. I said, look, this is the time. If you want to join now. If you don't want to join, you have to be coming. You will be buying one or the other product from the OnPassive, because it's gonna change everything going further. And in terms of people not being patient or waiting for the payment systems to come up, guys, it's just about waiting, and Ash will make it the best of the best, guaranteed. Because what I see in here is absolutely top notch. It's like diplomatic, like VIP level things what he has done here. Where a common man like me cannot even think about it. Like, oh my God, can we even do that? And it's been endorsed by Dubai, means it's endorsed all over the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was another powerful piece. So over to you, my brother Gideon. These two men have said a lot. So choice is yours to comment on whatever thing you heard or whatever angle you want to come from. So you have the mic now.
Yes, yes. Let me just piggyback on exactly on what Morgan just said. His last statement. OnPassive has been endorsed all over the world. I think that is the genius in Mr. Ash Mufare, Mohammed Kamal, and Mohammed Nazar, and all the tech big guys that are working in OnPassive, because it is the same objective, and they know why they went to where they went and started where they started, not from anywhere, but from the top. And definitely the result is already emanating, is already showing, and everyone can see it. The product of OConnect as it is now is going to bring the whole world together. It's not just going to be a social platform. Of course, it's not a social platform, but it is going to do more than connecting people, making them to be more social than they can. I'm going to explain this in the way I understand it, because somebody the other day, I was trying to let him know about OConnect. He's saying he's using a particular platform. All of us know that platform, and he's paying a certain amount per year, and he's getting this, getting that. I said, wow, that's interesting. But do you know what you are paying to get in that platform? We offer it for free, absolutely free. We offer even more than that for free, because he's getting 100 participants and all that. We give more than 100 participants for free, and a lot of time for you to use and play with it. Now, what makes other platform to be for the big guys, for the gurus, for those who have money, is because you have to pay and pay and pay. Look at the value that we're giving, and look at the wide margin in terms of cost. Of course, our product is at the lowest cost, but at the highest value. So it's very interesting to think about these things, and to see how it will make every other person, especially common people like me and any other person, to be able to utilize products starting from OConnect. Right now, people like us can use video conferencing, not because we can pay for it, but because we can use it maybe for free. But that's not where it ends. We can actually make something out of it. We can make a living out of it. So who wouldn't want to make a living? So while I'm making a living, I am connecting with anybody from anywhere around the globe. It's not going to be like, oh, I have to go and pay for that platform and that platform so that I can hear from that person from that particular community. So it is now like free. It is free, and with being free, we are also enjoying the living that is going to come from it. The world will surely become a better place because of Compassive, because of the product. Just we are talking about just O-Connect at the moment. Mo can mention O-Tracker. When that comes, we have our websites, we have our traffic, we connect people from everywhere and grow the business. And it's not just about business. Of course, we usually talk about money when we have talked about every other thing. Everybody will have a place in Compassive. Whether it is for you to come and communicate, as we have it now, or you will have to come and look for any other thing, or you have to educate yourself, just think about it. Academy comes in with O-Connect and every other thing that we'll have around that period of time. It will be seamless. I could be here where I'm seated and get a professorship or a diploma, whatever I want to get. It is going to be a very great thing. And we have seen it. We are not projecting like how many years. We have seen it. We have it in our hands already. Like I said, it is over. We've conquered it. If we can do this as we have done it, produce O-Connect with the shortest possible time, put it in the market, and millions of people are using it and it's not shaking. That is also how every other thing will do as time comes won't shake. Everything will, because the foundation has been stable. Every other building that is going to come up upon it is going to be stable as well. So it's a great time ahead of us.
It is indeed, my dear brother. Listen, things will actually never be the same again. Guys, really quick, those who are joining us now, thank you for joining. This is Empowerment Network. And of course, today we are discussing how All Connect is going to bring value and total solution for all. So listen, stay tuned, and kindly do us a favor by liking these videos. Why not share? Invite people to listen to this wonderful opportunity. So guys, I want to quickly use this opportunity to say I'm seeing questions coming here. We are not answering questions tonight, and I'm afraid we will hardly do Q&A again because all of the questions, they are just being recycled day in, day out. You can go to the back office. Under updates, Margie has put up a lot of helpful videos almost on everything. There are other ones recorded by Janet Butler and Darren Cook. Look at those videos. If you can't get help, come back to any WhatsApp, Telegram platform and ask the questions here. The rate at which these questions are being recycled, I think that even if Andy and Colin say they are not tired, we need to be tired at some point. We are not being a bit bad. We're just trying to be realistic this time around. By now, everybody should have been empowered enough to take care of their business. However, there is still ample help in the back office. Come back to the WhatsApp, Telegram platforms, type these questions there, and let's share that out there. We'll hardly do that here again. I can't say yet 100%, but I'm afraid we may not be doing that again. Thank you, guys. So, Morkan, before that, I really want you to start now. So far everything is moving well. It's perfect. It's sweet. As we speak now, people are asking when are we going having the next All Connect meeting. However, and we all know that the card payment has been suspended for a couple of days. And last evening we had a warning that the system was going to be shut down for a few 10 to 30 minutes. Is that a normal thing, or is that something we should be worried about? Mokan.
No, absolutely nothing to worry about. Obviously, as Brother Colin mentioned, sometimes it takes 2 to 3 months to stabilize systems. Obviously, what we have to see is when it's coming to the market, everybody knows on passive, but every single financial institution where the payments are going through and all the merchants should be known to each other, okay? Once that setup is done, and then once all the, and I don't know how much load is coming from our on passivians onto the payment systems and the merchants and stuff like that. So it's literally, I would say, a matter of days. I'm sure Ash is completely, and all teams are working towards it. It's nothing to worry about it. Once that's settled, I mean, we come to this level for last 4 or 5 years, right? 5 years. So all you have to think is just a minor thing, I would say, and hopefully it should be eradicated by next week, and then we'll be back to normal. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about, to be honest.
All right. Thank you for reassuring us. Collins will not dwell on that. It's that much. I just wanted that reassurance so that our family would take it back to the various family members to know that everything is working as planned. So, Collins, let's touch on the topic a bit more, right? You are a value person. You love value. You like solutions. Let's just discuss how choice is yours, how or Connect will provide value and solution to families, to maybe institutions or to businesses. Choice is yours from wherever you want to come. Guys, let's make a round on this. But Collins, you go first, please. And then Gideon.
So yes, let's look at on passive. Look at O Connect. What was the reason behind Mr. Ashford developed this? This amazing product called O Connect. And the reason behind on passive, it was to provide value. It wasn't about people coming in making money. No, because this is something I read said it 40%, but I said no. I was looking at the evaluation. I said 30% of the people who comes into OnPassive are to come and monetize. Just they want to make some money, some income, But 70% are those who are looking for value. They are large corporations, individuals who have their businesses are crumbling, and they said, oh my God, I'm paying so much money for A, B, C, D solutions. Where do I get the perfect solution that will help me to cut down costs? They want to maximize profit at a lower rate, lower cost. Because we know IT solution is very expensive. The higher the value, the more costly it is. We all know that. More can even say that. It's difficult to get a really high value solution for lower cost. But Mr. Ashbufara flip it, giving higher value for lower cost. Say, you know what? We can provide solutions where people will not struggle. He said the world is full of resources. Why shouldn't we give it for free? Like they are giving O-Trim for free. O-Trim is a multi-billion-dollar industry, market cap. Ashbufara gave it for free. Free like this. I remember Michael Williams said something, give O-Trim, and all of us, the founders, their life, bottom line, will be sorted forever. We didn't know that Mr. Ashbufara will even give O-Trim for free. He came and said, you know what? I know it's a sellable product, but I'll give it for free. He didn't give only O-Trim. He had part of O-Tracker, a heat map on O-Trim, where people can look at their business and say, oh, this is the area that I'm failing. I can manage it using only O-Trim. O-Trim alone is a business. Guess how many companies will come into OnPassive just for O-Trim for free? And when they come into O-Trim, they look at O-Connect, higher value, low price, where they have unlimited download, file. You can share meetings, prompter, all of those things. You don't need to hold a document to read. United Nations can even use O-Connect. Because most of the ministers, when they go, look at them, they hold document and they are reading. We can really see that they're reading. What if there is a system that have prompter where they can upload the document and they read, and people think they're talking from their head, but they are reading? I call it blind screen. What if there is a system where you can share, you can say, you know what, we shouldn't go and vote, read the document, I'll put it here. Let's just read it and then click vote and put the timer. Make decision while we sit and have the meeting deliberating. What if there is a system where we can have unlimited download of document, where you don't need to go to share folder or all of those things, or all of those documents? Just click it, it will just download on your laptop, you read it, one-stop shop, and we make decision. Because when I look at O-Connect, it's more than a video conferencing platform. It is a decision-making platform where people can make decisions. Well, if you have a funeral and you said, let me just sit here, and you put the platform, condolence. What if there is a platform where you can celebrate your birthday party, ceremonies? It is more than a web video platform. It is an education. What if there's a platform where you can connect it to online study application where teachers can record and push it straight? What if there is a platform where there is real-time translation, speech to speech? Where will you get that? On passive. That is the value of on passive. I want to about on passive. I don't look at the money. I always said, I want to see, may God give me the grace to see how people will go crazy for O Connect. So I will be sitting and say, my goodness, I joined this company where there was no name of the product. And now I'm seeing O Connect making people go cuckoo. That's the joy I want to see. So for me now, it's not about the money because my bottom line is already taken care of. But I want to see the world going crazy for a product that I stand behind and I put my own. And I say, this is where I will put my... And every founders, if you are a founder, you are part of the history. Because you will stand one day at general say, my great-great-great-great-granddad was part of this company when there was no name of the product.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's my joy. And that's the value of unpassive beauty. A company that have put value on people, make those who cannot even speak like me. It's a comfort. Remember when you called me, I said, no, I'm not a good speaker. But today I can speak.
Look at you today.
Yes. I said, no, give me time. He said, Collins, you must come. And Martin Ligamo saw us. So this is the beauty about unpassive, bringing the best out of people, not only the product, value. So, Mr. Comfort, I will leave it there.
Indeed, of course, I know. I felt like pressing the fire button, but unfortunately, this is not all connect. We'll get there as soon as possible. So, thank you. Thanks so much. Gideon, from your perspective, I just want to know how all connect is providing value and solution for us.
Fire, 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 fire. I think that's what you're looking for, right? So, of course, the value is endless. The value in unpassive, Connect is endless. Because time will fail us if we are to go back memory lane to think about how we came to this point. But I can mention one or two things. We remember Mr. Ashmufare wanted to have a system like this from beginning. Some people may have told him, don't do it. Even people may be close to him may have said, you won't be able to do it, or they will not allow you to do it. Well, he had faith. He still has faith in this project. And there's that faith. I saw someone that put up something like this, unshakable faith, on the screen. It's very interesting. That unshakable faith from our CEO, Ash Mufara, is why we are here. And there are many people also who bought that faith, just as Collins was talking about value. Yes, it just like when they say like begets like, value brings value. Ash has value, and he wanted to transfer that value to all of us. And he was able to attract valuable people who have valuable impact. Look at the management, the passive management. Look at the tech guys. Look at how everything is working. Look at the legal team, the support team, how everything is working seamlessly, perfectly, as if we're not in this world that's filled with troubles. It is the value that the CEO has that he transferred to everyone that make us to be where we are today. And that value is still being translated, is being moved from one person to the other. That's why, just as you said, someone like me, that nobody will hear my voice, I now can speak. Not just about anything, but I'm speaking about unpassive, about O Connect, an IT product with artificial intelligence that I am, I don't think it's possible, but it is, I am part of. And that's how any other person, irrespective of where you are from, can be part of unpassive and all the products that we're having. And that is the value we're talking about. So when people that ordinarily on their own will rule themselves out of success, like normally, when they talk about some certain things, I say, no, it's not for me, I beg. You guys just go to those people, go and talk about it there. It's not for me, because you believe that your level of life wouldn't get to that point where you will have something so magnificent like this. But unpassive, through Mr. Ashmofare, had transferred that value to you, that you can also become a life changer in other people because of what we have. It's so amazing. So now we're talking about people who, like me, may not have had any opportunity to even change my own life. Now I have opportunity to change someone else's life. And that is it. And look at what we talked about, the value of the product itself. O Connect is very, very rich in features, rich in value in itself, and it's not going to cost anybody a thing. It's not going to cost any. It's free. It's completely free, and it will remain free to everyone. Of course, we know very well that yes, you are going to subscribe to use it, but as you subscribe to use it and you believe that you can use it to change your life and other people's life around you, all whatever you put in comes back to you in thousands and millions and billions of folds. Who wouldn't want to have such a thing? And as you have it, you are transporting it from
Yes, that's the beauty of any other thing. That's why you cannot compare unpassive with any other thing. Gideon is gone. All right. However, he was powerful just as usual. We always like having Gideon here. Hopefully, he comes back. So, Mokan, while waiting for Gideon to come back, all right, there he is. Do you want to round up your point, bro? Can you hear us?
Is it me? You're talking to me, right?
Yes. Do you still want to round up, or you
Okay.
just want? Yeah, come on.
Okay, no, I can stop. Let me hear from
From Mokan,
the
I
guys.
know.
Let me hear from
Yeah,
everybody.
exactly. I like
Yeah.
how everybody is coming from their own perspective, and of course, the puzzle, it fits really well because they bring them from all those angles. They fit really well. So I'm very excited. Mokan, tell us how OConnect brings value and solution to everyone at all.
In terms of technology, obviously AI has been used, okay, and it's from the scratch. And why we spend time, as I said so many times, is pay now, play later, okay. And the time what has been spent to get all the foundation correct, okay, and it's the part of having everything all in one umbrella and one platform under ecosystem. So while we are just thinking O Connect, okay, but think about O Connect is a major player in the rest of the products. Okay, so when you think about the value, it's like you're just thinking, oh, Connect is a audio video conferencing platform. No, it can deliver different things. Um, so why are doing that meeting? You are teaching somebody, or why are doing that? You are monitoring something. It can be used in different products, as Ash already mentioned. So the value part is like. Always Ash has mentioned is like no company will give you the value than more than an on passive, which is correct. And price wise is absolutely like Gideon mentioned already. If you want to share with somebody, you might get that money back, and then first sale will make you the same sale. I mean, we are selling IT product, guys. You know, it's not we are not buying apple, banana, and fruits. We are selling IT products, and when it comes to life with the people who use the current softwares and who use the current market softwares, and when the CEO, when the accountants, when the company heads, when the managing directors see their bills and compare the bills with the other company who's using OConnect, now think about how it can drop their expenses and the bills, and how on passive can change that company's life, and that could boost that company's productivity more in terms of revenue, or they can what they're spending right now for different softwares and stuff like that. And then when on passive comes in, they can save that money, and then develop their company, and then obviously the share will be automatic. Like how I am excited to share what is happening in Dubai. you know is people gonna be absolutely in that field. They're gonna just share, like, one CEO to other CEO, one MD to other MD, and the value is enormous. And it's just the start. It's just the start. once everything, all the screws are fixed, all the hiccups are gone, you know, the ball is rolling. The ball is rolling. It's never going to stop. And we will be tired of, okay, I'm going to switch off my phone, or, you know, I don't need ding, ding, ding sound coming in, you know, all the time. So it is going to be amazing, guys. You know, it's just going to take over the world in a different manner, you know. I really hope I made the point about the value and the price.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I think we've discussed enough of value, especially plus the contributions, the powerful contributions in the chat. It makes it the whole that we really wanted to have this evening. So, guys, as we are excited, everything is going on. Our baby is 9 days old today. Everything is working as planned. We just want to use this opportunity to say, if you are watching us now live, or you would meet this video later on, there is still room for someone. If you, what we're saying here makes sense to you, just look, check in the video comment section or description box. There is a link, click on that, you get the free trial and see what we are talking about. Sometimes when you hear, you can't tell until you touch it, you feel it, you sniff it, as my brother Collins would say. So Gideon, if you have a quick last remark, just go ahead and make that 30 seconds to 1 minute. Let's make a quick round, and so that we can shut that, please.
Yes, thank you very much, everyone, for being with us this far. We have talked so well about the values that Connect brings, and it's been a total solution for everyone. If you have watched this video, just know that that value we are talking about also translates to you. It can be yours. The best way to go about it is just to ask for an invitation link from anyone whom through you watch this video, or on maybe a description somewhere around. You should be able to get yourself into OnPassive. There are numerous products in OnPassive as of now that you can use for free, and including OConnect. And if you want to change your bottom line, you can subscribe for a 90-day package of OConnect and stand the chance to use all the amazing features and enjoy the values that translates also to a very low cost. And along the line, you can start making commission, you can start making some apples, and then that can help you to change every other thing that may have been unsurmountable before, financial wise. And you can translate that also to other people by helping them, inviting them, bringing them in if you can. But basically, if you are an affiliate, passive, the company will do all the heavy work for you, all the marketing for you. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit back, relax, enjoy the products, enjoy the service, and enjoy the apples, aka money.
Money, aka Apple, Apple, aka money. Anyway, let's enjoy it. Oh, we are just blessed to be part of this. So Mokan, I'd like you go. I'd like Collins to come first because he needs to comment on a few things, Q&A and meetings and stuff. So Mokan, you can make your last remark now, dear brother. Thank you.
Yeah, just be patient, guys. You know, all the things will come along, and obviously we know how much value Ash already provided to us. We have been trying OConnect for last 4 months. You know, it's nothing out there. There is nothing out there which is so simple, so easy, and so authentic. You know, so honest, which can change really your life. You know, and then it's just about keep your belief strong. You know, everything will be all right, everything will be fine. You know, we'll move on. We are started already. You know, we will be in next week or so. You know, we will talk differently. You know, because the pool of traffic gonna come in, is just gonna go viral in all the ways. You know, it's absolutely amazing. It's gonna be. So be patient, enjoy the time, enjoy the journey. And you know, I like to say thank you to Gina Liva for her continuous lovely comments, and all my people who are listening on Passivians all over the world. Brother Collins, you are my backbone. Thank you very much for encouraging me and bringing me Sister Comfort. It was a very good chat today. You know, I really enjoyed it, and I'll try and make as much as I can. It's too hot to get out in here. Even when I'm sitting in the air conditioning, it's too hot. So I'll try my best to do some videos around while I'm here. Yeah, definitely, it's is a lifetime wish you should have to visit Dubai, and especially when On Passive is here as a leader in the biggest one. I'm sure just because of On Passive, Dubai gonna explode with the tourists, inshallah, by God grace. Yeah. So that's my words. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Thank
No,
you
really,
for
really
inviting me.
appreciate you too for coming, dear bro. Really appreciate, and I'm happy that you were planning to make time to come back. We just want you back again. So, to you, Mr. Mana, last quick word.
Yeah, so just want to thank everybody, Gina Liver, every Lina, every John Barilla. I've seen a lot, Yvonne. I cannot mention everyone, but please, we're so grateful for you to be part of us, and to to encourage us as we hear brother Mokan, and we are all so grateful. It's not easy. I know you've been calling me, you show me everything, which I'm really happy and blessed to meet someone like you, and to connect you with that comforter. You are a tech guy, and your ideas is really needed, to help the founders. But let's look at it. We've been running, I think 2 nights now, we've been running All Connect just to help others, because we want to show the beauty. The reason why we are doing it is to encourage others to start to use All Connect, especially those in less developed country. They've never had the chance to see the beauty. We gave all of them co-hosts, because we know they will be brand ambassador to go out and say, my goodness, this is really beautiful. They can use it in their own private meetings at home, family meetings, rather than using other sites. We said we should do this. And there was this tech guy. The guy came yesterday. That was his first time, because the brother is in On Passive. So the brother gave the link and he came. He made a lot of contribution, which we really love. We're looking at, where have you been? He said, no, I'm new. I'm a tech guy. So he makes his own recommendation. But the only thing I told him, this is an 8
It's the
days
first
old
release.
baby.
Yeah, remember? Yeah.
Yes. So if you look at, when we started looking at other companies that launches products, some of them collapsed, some of them came, there were a lot of bugs and everything. And when we had that conversation, the guy was really like amazed. He said, I couldn't have been in a better position like now. He fell in love with On Passive automatically. He said, is this the first release? I said, yes, this is the first release you're seeing. And it's better than Zoom. The guy said, there is nothing like this. I said, you are a tech guy. I don't need to tell you. You know these things. So, but when we had that discussion yesterday, where like 50 of us, the guy was so crazy. And, Peter Rogers also explained about On Passive and what will happen. This guy fell in love. Just imagine how many people this guy will transform in the industry. And that's what we encourage a lot of people like you, Mokan, to take a look at On Passive. Take a look, and even any other person to take a look, because it is making viral effect now. For the two trials, we just say, let's have it. People join from Papua New Guinea, from UAE, from Kenya, Cameroon, Ghana, Ivory Coast. We cannot even name it, Nigeria. And they were so amazed to see the power, because we said, we know what? Conference. We are not holding the co-host or host. We'll make everybody, 52 of them. They started writing, please, can you hold it again? We want to bring more people in to see the power. So this is the value of On Passive. So we are not even talking about the monetization. We want to portray this, because Ash always said, give them value and everything will come. So what we are trying to do now is to show that value, and even show the value of O-Net, O-Trim, O-Mail to others. So they can look at it and say, my goodness, I am using this thing so beautiful. Because remember, every company that comes online, more, is SaaS, software as a service. It means You are using that product, whether you are paying or you are not paying, you are using it, and any other thing you cannot complain. And that's why Mr. Ashmofara made that comment. We are SaaS, software as a service. So using it, you are getting value out of it. It's a software as a service. So founders should know these things. Software, we are providing value to people, and it will remain so. So let us enjoy it. Let us portray the value. Let us not share it as a money. When you come today, you make something tomorrow. No, let us share it as a SaaS service. Like the way they go to Facebook, they use it and they enjoy it. We have OwnEd. Come in, see the beauty of OwnEd. See the beauty that we have video mailing. We have speech to text, text to speech, read receipt, all of those functions. That will make people go cuckoo. That's what we want to do. So I just want to thank Mr. Comfort, and I just want to thank Mr. Ashufara and the tech team. May God continue to bless them, give them the power, those in Hyderabad, to continue to build one of the best solutions that their love for Unpassive will never waver. Just thank you, Mr. Comfort, for this.
I know it's been a wonderful evening indeed. I just do appreciate you all. And Gideon, I'm so proud. I think we'll buy a drink for your network, because when your network lets you over deliver just like the rest of the families, I'm so very happy this evening. That was good job. Good job, network. Do that again next time for us, because Gideon needs to speak here. So guys, I left this question on the screen, or this request here, so I don't forget. This is an appeal. It doesn't only suffice for us to share a link with our friends and family when they register and find themselves in the ecosystem. You say, "Yay, I made it." No, you make it. When you get them to register, you tell them what next, what next, what next, until they are at the same level where you are. Because we attend to this, like these days, I'm almost losing my head. It's almost exploding. I know that we all are doing this, but then if you bring somebody to join, a family member or friend, and you walk them through this, all of us will share the burden, and it will not even be a burden anymore. It becomes a burden when you just leave them by themselves, and then they're orphaned and have to seek for help anywhere and everywhere. It's not a good thing. I know we can do it. If you can't, then bring them, add them to groups where they can ask questions. So, Ojoro Timmy, look for me either on Facebook Messenger or Telegram, and let's see how we can help. Or you look even for Gideon, since he apparently you may be back home. Check for Gideon. Check on Gideon. If you can't find him, look for me. It's easy to find me. Get me either on Telegram, WhatsApp, or Facebook Messenger, and we are going to help. About Q&A, sorry guys, we're afraid we may not be coming again, because there's a lot of recycle. The same questions over and over. We have all the answers to all the questions I saw today on the 7 channels that we run on. We have them all at the back office that Marty has recorded and kept there. Janet Butler and Darren Cook, they've also recorded some good, useful information and kept at the back office. Go through those, guys. If you can't find help, then come back to the platforms, to the Telegram, WhatsApp groups, and ask for help, and it will be delivered there. Just make an effort. It just, people are not ready to read, people are not ready to sit down and watch and listen. That's why you ask the same question every day. There's no question that is left unanswered now as I speak. So we might not be coming here for Q&A anymore, but then we'll be here every day, and we're still happy to help, but then make an effort. We have empowered ourselves more than enough. So thank you guys for the wonderful evening. Thank you, family, for always being there to support us, and see you again really soon. Tomorrow we have Heroes webinar. We are going to be running on O Connect, and it starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is 7 p.m. here in the United Kingdom. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Well done.
Yeah.